Hello? What was that? Back by popular demand. Listen, I haven't posted since April, and there's really no good excuse for it other than I was chilling. God forbid. There's a war on chilling right now. I know we live in America, girl, but Jesus Christ, capitalism is getting to you guys. Seriously. Um, Honestly, I went viral from the first video that I posted. It was like a little clip on Instagram, the one talking about Patterson. And I got so turned off from posting because I wasn't expecting that type of response. And then just getting adjusted to having so many people perceive you, comment on what you're saying, misconstrue what it is that you're saying. So it really just turned me off. Um, I think also because that clip got so popular and was getting a lot of traction online, I think I was starting to overproduce in my head whenever I did go to sit down and record, or a lot of the thought that went behind an episode was just too much thinking, too much. And I wasn't happy with it. I didn't feel content with the quality of work I was producing. Um, and yeah, so I stopped. God forbid. I remember back in May, I'm chilling at the spot. We drinking, chilling. And someone at the table, I will not name you. I will clip this though and put it on Instagram and then put it on my story and then tag you in it so you know that I'm talking about you, and you owe me 50 shots for that, my brother. But again, it's all love. I know it came from a place of love. There's nothing wrong with that. But we're in the spot, we chilling, we at a bar. And one of the guys that I'm with at the table is like, yo, Britt, what's good with the podcast? Like, when's the next episode coming out? And this is obviously when I was consistent with it, or somewhat consistent. And I was just like, yeah, it's coming out soon. I already had something recorded at the time. It was just, I just needed to edit it and throw it up there, throw it on the tube. And I remember he just kept going on about, like, how important it is to stay consistent, and that, people were demanding it and people are interested in it. And again, I know it came from a place of love. I know it came from a really great place. However, girl, I just don't respond well to that type of pressure. Respectfully, realistically, really? And I hate to sound like this person. I'm an Aquarius. Y'all not about to tell me what I'm gonna do or what I gotta do. That's why I have my own business, because I don't listen to other people. So when I started hearing comments like that, whether, in that case or just one off comments from people that knew I was doing the pod, it really bothered me because I'm like, bitch, I will wait until December to put something out. Don't ever play with me. But again, I know it's coming from a good place. Whatever. Listen, my whole thing is, well, two things. One, when y'all work at T-Mobile, I never ask y'all how to upgrade my plan while we out at the spot. That's just rude. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the work stuff at work. Again, I know it's coming from a lovely place. It's just not my thing. It even happens with like lashing, and I'll be out with my girlfriends and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, she did my lashes," or "Oh my gosh, she did my eyebrows. You need to book her." And I'm like, half eye open, lit as hell, talking about like, "Yeah, book me." Like, I don't care right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's first of all. Secondly, I again spent a lot of time thinking about this, thinking about how I need to be consistent, I need to be present, and the truth is I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do that. Obviously, I started this podcast for a reason, and the whole point is to produce content, put it out there. I know this. However, I'm going to move on my time. I've found through all of my creative endeavors, whenever I produce from a place of ease, comfort, um, and really just the will to do it, that's when I put out my best work. It's never, I mean, I do put out some great work under pressure. It's just stressful. And I don't like feeling like that. Especially with something like this that is totally self-produced. I don't want to think about, okay, I have to record by Friday, so then by Monday I can finish editing it and then I can put it up on Tuesday. I'm okay. I definitely spent a good amount of time this summer harping over the fact that I wasn't in the mood to record, but then something shifted in my brain, thank the Lord. I just realized, like, girl, you've come a really long way and you worked really hard to be this lazy. I, even from the beginning of my business, the formation of my business, I started my business February of 2020, okay? Exactly a month before lockdown. Everything that I've accumulated this far, the clientele that I have, the consistency that I have, the retention rate that I have, it didn't come from posting online and going viral on TikTok, Instagram, all that shit. It came from word of mouth. Every client that I had that first year of me lashing from home and having my own business, that was all me. That was just people knowing how great I was. And honestly, a lot of these people taking a shot on me too because my clients didn't follow me from. I was working at a franchise lash salon that didn't allow me to access any of my clients' information. It's not like I could get their number and take it with me. None of my clients followed me from that salon. So everything that I have today from February 2020 all the way up until now has just been me organically putting myself out there. Not overly producing myself, not me trying to be in front of the camera or post videos every single day, trying to garner this following. That's not what happened. That is not my story. And I wish a lot of people would speak about it more because, again, if posting every day guaranteed virality, we would all be viral right now. If it was that easy, we would be posting every single day at 3 p.m. before people get out of work, but just in time for their kids to get out of work and consume the It's no. No. That's not how content works. That's not how going viral works. And just really needed to get real about that. Like, girl, even if I posted every Tuesday on my YouTube channel, again, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna pop. That's not how it works. Especially within my industry, I see a lot of girls promoting these content calendars and come download my content calendar for $2 and you'll have a month's worth of content ideas. And it's the same shit. Not an original thought in that calendar, my love. They talking about on Monday post a quote. For what? Why would you need to post a quote if you're doing lashes? What the hell did Dr. Martin Luther King say that has to do with you lashing? Other than accepting all types of clients. But that's not the point. That, if we all posted like that, Monday we're posting a quote, Tuesday you're seeing a behind the scenes, Wednesday we would all be viral. That's not how it works. And that's what I be trying to tell y'all. So when you see me gone for a little bit, no, it's one, because I'm chilling mad hard. Like, I'm ODing it and having a great time. And two, it's because that doesn't work for me. When I go ghost and I pop out in a couple months, sexily, some would say, everybody's into it. Everybody's tuned in. Everybody wants to watch. When I post every single day, it does not work for me. And that's just the God honest truth. Like, Consistency, I've realized, looks different for everybody. And my idea of consistency has yet to be defined by a specific time period. However, I'm still here. Just because you didn't see me online doesn't mean that I wasn't successful. Because I can tell you this summer, I had fully booked months without posting anything. I was probably posting my nails on my story because I love to do that. But that's it. I wasn't posting anything about lashes. And I was still booked. Why? Because guess like that. I've had that luxury of having fully booked months without posting or anything. It's because I worked very hard behind the scenes. I work extremely hard. When I'm not posting online, I'm making sure that my clients are fully satisfied, having the best client experience, making sure that they enjoy their service and their results. That's what keeps me successful. That's what keeps me booked. I mean, that's what gives me the liberty to go out and be out every single day, every weekend this summer, and not be stressing it. I think that's successful. There's a lot of success in your freedom. And I lost sight of that. I really did. I felt like I'm this business owner and I should be posting every day. I should be marketing my business at any given chance, but that's just not me. And again, I've tried it. I've gone out of my comfort zone. I've gone to networking events. I've left cards randomly, like on someone's car. I've done the things. It's just not for me. And that's okay. Do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I think about other content creators that are very viral and very successful, not only within their business but with the engagement on their pages. And I think Zany Nails is a perfect example of just being true to who you are. um I know she does promote posting consistently, and again, posting consistently can look very different from each person. However, one thing that I do admire and 100% stand by is the way that she shows up. You will fully see her smoking a blunt in a video before she shows you all of the nail designs that she did for the week. That's fire. That's what's up. It's like, oh my God, this is so taboo. What is she doing? Why is she showing herself in this way? She's a business owner. Yeah, but look, she still does amazing work. And she just got 30 seconds of your time for you to view that video. Now she's getting paid off of your views. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think we need to focus on being ourselves instead of trying to follow, like, spend a day in the life with me as a business owner. And then you're getting matcha before you go to Pilates, and then you go to Pilates, then you go to the studio, then you taking two clients, then you leaving. Like, that's what's up. And that sounds like a fire day. I'm not saying it's nothing bad with that. I'm just saying there's a lot of those already. How is your day different? How are we going to show how you're different? Things to think about. That's all I'm saying. Y'all too worried about metrics and analytics. Y'all need to be focused on the things that are making you happy and the things that truly resonate with you so you can share it with the rest of the world. And what I'm telling you is, the viewer, anyone that has been deep on this entrepreneur journey, creative journey, freelancing journey, let me tell you this: consistency looks different for everybody. Like the way my hair is consistently growing, yeah, just like that. Like, I can't help it. Take time. Thank you to everyone throughout the past however many months it's been that has, you know, spoken life into my podcast and to me, the goals that I have, the things that I am going to accomplish. They're on the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for standing by me. Thank you for being so patient. And again, can't promise the next episode when it'll be, but there will be one.